Welcome back, everyone. Yes, it's the venerable Imam back once again. They call me Imam because I give you the cold hard truth about the wonderful religion of Al-Islam. Recently, I was following the Holy Prophet's example by taking my very own child bride. Then I noticed some uncharacteristic, extraordinarily inappropriate, and honestly startling opposition from some of my other wives. It was nothing short of rebellion. In accordance with the Holy Quran and sacred Islamic law, I admonished them, banished them from bed, and struck them. After restoring their humility, they began to tell me the source of this fitna. Apparently, a video has surfaced of a woman named Aisha, who makes obviously false claims that the holy apologist Muhammad Hijab destroyed her life by deceiving and manipulating her into a secret marriage. Since then, deplorables like David Woodpecker and a prostate prophet and many, many more, including some who claim to be Muslims, have been bashing the ineffable Muhammad Hijab. Slowly, I put the pieces together. There was a woman getting a lot of publicity for speaking out against Muhammad headscarf, hijab's treatment of women. And that was empowering my wives to speak out against me, even though I extend to them all the privileges granted to women by sacred Islamic law. Adding to this, Muslims in my community have reached out to their esteemed Imam that's me, for advice on how to process what this woman claims about Muhammad Hijab. The latest several days have been chaotic, to say the least, but finally, Allah has granted me clarity on what to do with this woman's testimony. Subhanallah. We can simply ignore it, because the testimony of a woman is not reliable. Here's why. Allah himself causes us to doubt the word of a woman when he says, "Call in 2 of your men as witnesses," or if there are not 2 men, then 1 man and 2 women, so that if one woman goes astray, the other will remind her. Indeed, Allah paints with a very broad brush when he says that the testimony of a woman is equal to half that of a man, and Muhammad, the Holy Prophet, the supreme interpreter of the Quran, elaborates. The witness of a woman is worth half of a man's, according to the supreme prophet of Al-Islam, because of the deficiency of a woman's mind. Regarding marital and related issues more specifically, the testimony of a man is likewise worth more than a woman's. Sacred Sharia law states that if testimony does not concern property, such as a marriage or prescribed legal penalties, then only 2 male witnesses may testify. One scholar adds, though the Hanafi schools hold that 2 women and a man may testify for marriage. If testimony concerns fornication or sodomy, then it requires 4 male witnesses. So when you hear things like this...
After the nikah, Muhammad Hijab wanted a 6 marriage. He wanted a hotel marriage. He wasn't asking about my rent, my provision. He never asked about those.
Or when you hear things like this:
"You're going to get used to this situation. It's halal, there is nothing wrong with it. Why are you making things difficult? Don't worry, I'm going to try not to get you pregnant. This is a real relationship. I'm going to keep this like this for the rest of our life." I told him, "Are you going to change this for what you promised me at a later time?" He said, "No. This arrangement works the best for me, and I have no intention of changing it." As soon as he said that, I asked for divorce.
Yes, when you hear a woman make these claims, just know that whatever Muhammad Hijab or any other Muslim man says refuting them, their word is certainly worth more than hers, because as the Holy Prophet himself said, a woman's mind is deficient. So the matter is settled. Believe no woman. If Muhammad Hijab chooses to deny all of these allegations entirely, then they are to be denied. If he says his actions were permissible, then they were permissible. We simply cannot, on the authority of Allah, trust a woman's testimony. In addition to all of this, we have seen years of Muhammad Hijab on the very public dawah scene, and we all know in popular Islamic apologetics one's truth and trustworthiness is measured by chest-thumping pompousness and unbridled bravado. And as we've seen many times, few, if anyone, exemplifies these qualities more than Muhammad Hijab, more than Muhammad Hijab. We have never seen any warning signs at all in his behavior. His conduct has always been impeccable. So to the many thousands of followers who have put your faith in him, continue to, and congratulate yourselves. You've chosen your leaders well. Imam out.